Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all all right? What's up, Miss Joe, Miss Lynette, Miss Antoinette, Miss Margaret, Miss Barbara? How y'all doing? What's up, Brother Winford? Miss Jonah? Come on in. Miss Constance, how you doing? Jonah, how's Georgia? How's Georgia treating you? Libra, what's happening? What's up, Kristen? How you doing? Hey, Miss Brenda, Pastor Charlie, Stephanie, what's happening? How y'all doing this morning? It's cold. Yeah, you're right. What's up, Miss Melissa? Yeah, it's cold. I think it's like 42 down here, but I love it. I love it. Y'all did all y'all Christmas shopping? Y'all shopped already? Who shopped? What's up, Miss Kianda? Miss Emily? A cup of appreciation coffee for your husband? Oh Lord. Jerry, look out. I don't want no appreciation coffee from Joyce. I want regular coffee. Just don't be appreciating me. It sounds too good to be true. Don't if Joyce tell me, Emily, if Joyce tells me that she's fixing me a cup of appreciation coffee, I'm not drinking it. I'm good. It ain't happening. And she fix me coffee all the time. No, she do it all the time. She make me coffee all the time. I make her coffee all the time. But if she ever come to me and say, "Babe, I'm fixing you a cup of appreciation coffee," no, I get PJs. Yeah, special coffee. Exactly. Exactly. Nope. I'm not drinking it. I go to Starbucks first. Right, Shanta. uh-uh. That special coffee. No, we fixing me no special coffee. Y'all did y'all Christmas shopping? Who got a shop? Who shopped already? Y'all already shopped? Huh? I haven't done any shopping. And the sad case is I don't even see how I'm gonna be able to get it done. My wife told me that she didn't want anything for Christmas. Y'all think I should believe her? Huh? What she said she don't want nothing. Y'all think I ought to believe her? What y'all think? I think it's a setup. I think she's setting me up. I know y'all always say that. You're right. I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm not gonna believe her, man. That's what I'm thinking, man. Like the gift of listening. Y'all know what I'm thinking about doing? I was thinking yesterday. Now she said she don't want nothing. So what I'm thinking about doing is on Christmas morning, I was thinking about telling her, listen, baby, you said you didn't want nothing. But instead of getting you nothing, got you the most valuable thing I have is my time. So I got you the gift of spending time with me. It's the most valuable thing I have. Ooh, that's smooth. That's smooth. That's smooth. Y'all can't lie. That's smooth. That's smooth. That's smooth. Bob, you don't think it'll go? Huh? She'll love it, won't she? I know she will. That's y'all gotta admit that's smooth, but y'all better not tell her though. Cause if y'all tell her when I tell her, then it ain't gonna mean nothing. I'm gonna tell the girl, I got you the most valuable thing I have. I wanted to give you my all. So the most valuable thing I have is my time. Look, Tennille ain't buying it. Miss Sheila ain't buying it. Mike said, Mike Riley. Mike said, it's about to go down. Carlos said, get her a gift, please. Y'all don't think she'll go for it? All right, I guess I gotta go buy a gift then. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But, and then she gonna drag me straight to the beach. You know what? You're right. She gonna have me at the beach or somewhere I absolutely hate me, or at an orchestra, or at one of them singing plays. I'm not doing that. Y'all setting me up. You're right. You're right, Emily. She gonna have me somewhere I absolutely do not want to be. Bob said, Pastor Shower said it might be our last Christmas together. Yeah, exactly. I'll be drinking smooth green. No, yep. She gonna have me at one of them singing plays or something like that. Listen, check this out, man. Yeah, that's my girl is cultured, and I am not cultured. I'm not. I'm not cultured at all. She loves the orchestra and ballets and going to the beach and all of that stuff. My girl, man, listen, I'm not cultured at all. I ain't trying. She likes the pyramids and all. She's cultured. I am not cultured. Like I orchestras and all of that stuff. Mama say, "Ma, the jewelry store." Oh, ma. Yeah, a musical, The Color Purple. Exactly. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nah, nah. I'll pay for her and one of her friends to go to. Listen though, listen. When I was a kid, I will never forget one of the most heartbreaking and yet and one of the most difficult decisions that I ever watched my dad make was when he pulled out of the denomination that we grew up in the first part of my childhood. Uh, I was only 12 years old at the time, but it left such an impression upon me. Uh, and distinctly, I remember like 2 weeks before he stood up and announced to the congregation that he was resigning. We were in the red and white van. Mama, you might remember that van. All of us were in that van. Dad was driving. Mom was on the passenger side. All six of us were in the back seat. And we were sitting in front of the church that he pastored. This is 2 weeks before he announced his resignation. And I'll never forget what he told us. He told us, don't y'all ever leave this denomination. He said, don't ever do it. He said, I don't care what happens. I don't care what who says. Don't you guys ever leave this denomination. He told us this. This is the denomination of our family. This is the denomination that we love. Uh, And he told us some truths about the denomination. He said, it's a denomination full of loving people. He said, and don't y'all ever leave it. He said, do y'all hear me? And I remember us all like saying, yes, sir. We were kind of confused because we didn't know, like, where's this coming from? Why is he telling us to never leave the denomination? And then that was it. And then we never discussed it with him. He never discussed it with us. And then 2 weeks later, when we know anything, I'm sure he and my mom had discussions about it. But as far as us kids, we never heard anything else about it. Not that we should have, you know. But when we knew anything, Dad was standing up, announcing his resignation 2 weeks later from the church. And then, like, we go through this whirlwind, and all of a sudden, like, we're starting this new church called Faith Bible Church, and so on and so forth. And I'll never forget, like, how difficult that was for him. Uh, it was stressful. I remember it being painful for him because he loved the place where he was at, and the people loved him. He was a rising star, if you will, in that denomination. This denomination full of very loving, amazing people, man. Like, I just remember, like, man, we're not gonna be going to the conventions, and I got friends that I made across the denomination because of the conventions and fifth Saturday and Sunday meetings, all this kind of stuff. Just a bunch of great, amazing people. I mean, the youth stuff, they kept us involved, and it's just awesome. And I remember that being a very, very difficult thing for them to do, being a very, very difficult season for us as a family, uh, because we were not leaving something that was bad. We were leaving something that was great. And I remember, like, even as a young boy, like, questioning, like, why is he doing this? Like, he's I mean, there was one season he was so popular in the denomination that there was one year that my mom nicknamed him Reverend Booker Flight, because he was always on a flight, going preach here, going preach there. Like, he was like that popular. So why all of a sudden, like, pull away from that? Why all of a sudden leave that? Why all of a sudden abandon that? And I talked to him about the whole deal, like, later on in life. And this is what he told me. He said, I had to move away because my opportunity, not because I was limited in terms of my potential within that environment. He said, I had to get into another environment because I never would have reached my full potential because of how they viewed me. I never would have reached my full potential because I was a rising star. And he told me this. He said, Nathan, he said, if you find yourself the smartest person in the room, you have to find another room to be in. He said, if you're always the smartest, if you're always the best, then you need to find somewhere else. Here's the reason why. He said, because you can't grow in an environment where you are one of the best that there is to offer. Whoo, that hit me like a ton of bricks. And then coincidentally, I'm reading something, right? One day, and it says, if you find that you're always at the head of the class, then you're probably in the wrong class. Because the best place for you to learn is in an environment where the people around you are smarter than you, are more advanced than you, are better at what you do than you are. Whoo. He said, I left because I was a star. I left because of the way they viewed me. He said, and I knew I would never reach my full potential because at a very young age, I wasn't going to be challenged in the way that I needed to be challenged. Amazing people, great organization, but I had to go where I can grow. My Lord. Here's my question for you. In the environments that you find yourself in right now, are you the smartest person in the room? When you look at the environment you're in right now, are you looking forward to the challenges? Are you looking forward to the potential? Are you looking forward to the opportunity? Are you looking forward to the possibilities? Or when you think about the opportunities, the possibilities, the challenges, and so on and so forth, are they always in the rearview mirror? Whew. I'm going to ask it again. When you look at the environment that you are in right now, where is the opportunity? Where are the possibilities? Where where are the challenges? Where are the things that you know are going to make you stretch and make you grow? Are they in the windshield or are they in the rearview mirror? Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on. If all of those things, the possibilities, the opportunities, the challenges, if all of those things, when you look at an environment in your life, if all of those things are in the rearview mirror, you might need to change the environment that you're in. My Lord. Come on. You might need to change the environment that you're in. Sometimes in order to change, in order to grow, you have to make the painful decision to seek a new environment. I had this argument with some people not long ago, and they were telling me that environment does not matter. And they were saying, and I could see what they were saying. They were saying, like, you know, it doesn't matter what environment you find yourself in. What matters is who you are in the environment. And to a degree, I could see that. But then the more I thought about that thing, I was like, no, environment matters. Environment matters. If you're going to grow, environment definitely matters. If you're going to reach your full potential, environment definitely matters. What kind of environment matters, Pastor? Well, your who you hanging around, the people you surround yourself with. I go back to my parents. My parents knew that environment mattered. So what my mom and dad did was like they made our home a place that other kids wanted to be at. We had a basketball goal. We had a Nintendo. We had more space than you could ever need. We had My mom would go to Sam's and buy snacks galore, and they made our home a place that other kids wanted to be in. And so, even right now to this day, the people who I grew up with talk about hanging out at our house, coming over to our house. They talk about the Rice Krispie treats that my mom used to make. They talk about just the fun we used to have and how my dad would like. Now, my mom made it a place that kids wanted to hang out at. My dad made it a place that where kids were gonna work. Because when they talk about my dad, they talk about how he worked us and he didn't care who you were. If you had fun, if you ate my pizza last night, you about to get in this yard this morning. That was my daddy. You watch my television, let's get this work, you know. And so, but they still talk about it. And I realize now that the reason why they did that, is because my mom and dad knew that if our friends were at their house, they controlled the environment. But if we were someone else, were somewhere else, we were in an environment that they were not in charge of. And they did not want us to have fun. They did not want us to hang out with friends, but they wanted the opportunity to say they can't come back because they're corrupt. I don't want you hanging around that one. Come here, little boy. Let me tell you what's right. They wanted the opportunity to shape our environment. Listen to me. The people you habitually associate with. Solomon said, when you walk with the wise, wise is what you become. Come on, somebody. There are two things that are going to shape who you are 5 years from now. Charles Jones said. He said, the people who you associate with and the books you read. Come on. If I want to know what the quality of your life is going to look like, all I have to look at is your social environment. At some point, the people you hang around, you start to eat what they eat. You start to talk like they talk, read what they read, think like they think, watch what they watch. You start to dress like they dress. Somebody said we become the combined average of the five people we hang around with the most. Social environment. It's important. If you want to change your life, you've got to change your environment. You got to. If you want to grow, you have to put yourself in an environment. Listen, if you don't change your environment, but you change who you are, your growth is going to be slow and difficult. If you change your environment, but you don't change who you are, your growth is still going to be slow, but it's going to be a lot less difficult. But if you change who you are and you change your environment, you're going to grow faster than you ever thought you could. Pastor, how do I change my environment? Well, first of all, you got to assess the environment that you're in. You got to assess the environment that you're in. You got to say, is this helping me grow? Do I feel challenged? Is there anywhere in this space, in this place, that I want to go that I have not gone, anything I want to do that I have not done, anything I want to accomplish that I hadn't accomplished? Are the people in this space the type of people who are going to help me get to where I'm trying to go? Does the future in the place where I'm at look dull? Does it look repetitious? Is it conducive to helping me grow? Is it conducive to helping me become a better person? Huh? What is it that I'm trying to get done? You have to assess the environment that you're in and see if it's conducive to growing. Is my focus forward? Is the atmosphere affirming? Am I in my comfort zone or am I out of my comfort zone? Am I excited about the opportunities that there are here? Come on. Can't watch this. You ready for this? Am I in a place where it's safe to fail? Ooh, I'm gonna say it again. Am I in a place where I'm safe if I fail? Huh? If Jesus died on Friday and rose, how is it? Man, go on somewhere with all that. Yeah, let me do this for you. I'm gonna block you, buddy. If Jesus died on Friday, how is it that? Yeah, that ain't deep. That's dumb. How about that? Come with that foolishness. I've been wanting to say that to somebody too. That Jesus is the only one worship one. That ain't, man, that ain't deep. That's dumb. That's dumb. I'm blocking you, buddy. I ain't got an answer. I don't answer stupidity. How about this? I'm blocking you. And then let you know they're a coward. They don't never put their real name. They always come under some other name. Right? Anyway, Is my environment conducive to growth? The people in this environment, are they growing? Do they want to change? Am I making sense to you? You got to put yourself in an environment that's conducive to growth. Well, Pastor, what kind of people should I surround myself with? People with integrity. People with integrity. People with character. People who are positive. People who lift us up instead of tearing us down. People who take the high road. Come on, that's 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 who that's who you surround yourself with. You put yourself in an environment that helps you grow. Watch this. You ready for this? People who are going to challenge you, man. Who are going to challenge you. Who are going to challenge you. Who and not challenge you in a negative, toxic way, but challenge you in a way that helps you grow. We'll pick back up here tomorrow. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hit that share button. And yeah, I've been wanting to say that to somebody. That ain't deep. That's dumb. People trying to be so deep. Listen, man. And if that's what you want to do, create your own platform and go do all that. Don't come over here with that foolishness. Hit that share button, y'all. Take the link, put it on Facebook, share it, man. Yeah, people want to be so deep. Some stuff ain't deep. It's dumb. You come with the craziness. I love y'all. Here's a challenge for you today. You ready for this? Never mind. Come back tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. I hope y'all plan on coming to the Christmas Eve service, man. We're doing Christmas Eve at our regular times. 8:30 in Slidell, 10 o'clock on 1085, 11 o'clock in Covington. I hope you plan on bringing your whole entire family to Brian say, Pastor, tell me how you really feel. Hey man. Hey, y'all know me, man. 11 o'clock on Columbia Street, candlelight service. Y'all, it's gonna be so good. We planned out the service. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so good. God, I'm telling you, God is gonna meet us there. It's gonna be awesome, man. Communion, candlelight service, powerful worship. Listen, you want to be at Community Church, one of our 3 campuses this Sunday, man. I'm telling you. And listen, don't go through the whole Christmas season without celebrating the birthday, the birthday man. Get yourself somewhere to church and celebrate Jesus with the people of God, with other believers. And I can't think of a better place to do it than I can't think about. I'm not saying there's not a better place, but in my opinion, Community Church is an amazing church. You should join me there this Sunday, 8:30 in Slidell, 10 o'clock on Highway 1085, 11 a.m. on Columbia Street. I love y'all. Lord's will, I'll see y'all in the morning. Hey.